I used to have a compost bin, and living in Florida, the sun can be brutal. I live in a subdivision, so it's difficult to do a compost bin farm style. I have to be mindful of the rodents. So I decided that after my compost bin broke down from the sun, that I would do something a little bit smarter. And I am recycling all my kitchen scraps except for meat product, or anything that's oily. Now I have this little container. You can use a 5-gallon paint container, but whatever you have, it needs to have a lid. So this has a little lid. And of course, since I'm doing away with all plastic in the house, this is a good use for this item here. And I'm gonna show you what I have inside. These are just things that have went bad, and I want you to take a good look, see? And I have bell peppers, carrots, pineapple pieces, so you can see the green products, rice, and all I add to this is water. Now this is what I do at least once a day. I have no odors in my house, and what I want is, as this breaks down throughout the day, I want the nutrients that is leached down from the food particles. And I actually need a spout on this one. I need a handyman for that. But I simply take the liquid and I pour it off into the container. No odors. And yes, sometimes I get little food particles. I simply swipe, put back in the container, and we're gonna set this aside. And I'm done. At this point, I just take this outside and I actually pour it around my fruit trees, my vegetables, my herbs. And this is a way of providing nutrients for my plants. Once I'm done, everything will be used up and I would just have the food particles. Once I'm done here, and I will take this and I fill it all back up with water. The next day I do it again. So this is a cheap and economical way to recycle food product. I'm just one person, so I don't have a lot of food scrap, but putting it in the septic system, or putting it in the garbage disposal, or trying to, because of the community, trying to dig and put it in the ground has not been a reliable way. So this may work for you. You know, stay green, recycle, give back to the earth. This is my early sprouting blackberry. And of course, he get his fair share. I know I have the camera all over the place. And then I have some hibiscus. This is January. And of course, everybody get a fair share. This is a daily project. But I get a chance to reap the reward. I get a chance for the plants to grow fast. This is my moringa tree back in the back, ready to harvest, probably in another month. No fertilizer. This is just everything that I get out of the yard. Out of the scraps from the kitchen. And this is a money save. Of course, middle of winter, these are the plants that I get a chance to fertilize, show a little bit of love to. And this is a 9-month-old plant that I started out, and it does so well. And of course, everybody get a little bit of fertilizer. It keeps the grass green. I pour it on the grass. Everybody get their fair share. But of course, stop using the chemicals and recycle what you already have in your own yard.